10 things I wish I knew before starting a GLP-1. Are you thinking about starting a GLP-1 treatment like tirzepatide or semaglutide or semaglutide, however you say it? I started tirzepatide in September of 2022, and here's everything I wish I had known before beginning this journey. Whether you're just getting started or still deciding, this video covers the most common questions and concerns about these medications, from how do they work to side effects and lifestyle tips for success. Number one, how does a GLP-1 work? Well, GLP-1s mimic a natural hormone that slows digestion, lowers our blood sugar, reduces appetite, and even impacts dopamine pathways to reduce cravings. But it's not magic. It's a tool to support lifestyle changes, not replace them. Number two, what are the most common side effects? You may experience nausea, bloating, constipation, maybe diarrhea, especially when you first start or if you increase your dose. Typically, these improve over time, but it's something to prepare for. Now, if you have long-lasting diarrhea or you're vomiting, please talk to your doctor. These are not normal side effects. My pro tip, eat small, frequent meals, high in protein, drink plenty of water, avoid those gastric irritants like greasy foods, heavy foods, fatty foods, avoid alcohol. I avoid spicy foods too, just to minimize those side effects. Number three, will I experience nausea or vomiting? Not everyone does, but if you do, diarrhea can be temporary. Nausea can be temporary. They're more common, but I always say, vomiting is a deal breaker for me. Please talk to your doctor if you're vomiting, because this can be quite serious. It can lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, so please take this seriously if you're vomiting. I wish I'd known to slow down my eating and avoid those food triggers, because that triggers my nausea. Like for me, deep fried chicken wings triggered my nausea. I had to learn the hard way. Always make sure you keep ginger on hand, ginger chews, ginger tea. Peppermint can be a great way to help with that nausea. Number four, how quickly can I expect to lose some lbs? Everyone's journey is so different. I noticed the decrease in appetite within the first 24 hours, but it can take up to 2 weeks or 2 months for some. Some don't see any change on that scale for as long as 4 to 6 weeks. Be patient. Focus on non-scale victories like improved energy, less bloating, better blood sugars. Number five, do I need to change my whole diet while taking a GLP-1? Yes, but it's not about restriction. I learned that protein, fiber, healthy fats, and hydration are key to feeling full, protecting my muscle mass, and avoiding those side effects. My pro tip, focus on balanced meals and strength training to preserve that muscle mass for long-term metabolic health. Number six, is this medication right for me based on my medical history? Now, your doctor will screen. They're going to look at your thyroid history. Do you have any digestive disorders, any concerns? And then they're going to talk about maybe some alternatives or additional testing. Number seven, how long do I have to be on this medication? That's a tricky one. GLP-1s aren't a quick fix, and many people stay on them long term to maintain metabolic benefits. I wish I'd known this up front so I could focus on building habits that supported my journey long term. Now I'm in it for the long haul. Number eight, what should I do if I experience side effects? Usually side effects are manageable in most cases. Please talk to your doctor if you experience severe nausea, vomiting, or dehydration. My pro tip, adjust the dose. If you're having side effects, go back and dose. Ask for an anti-nausea medication like Zofran, or even pausing briefly before increasing to the next dose. Take it slow and steady. Number nine, how do I inject the medication? I was really nervous about my first branded and my first compound injection, but it's simple. The branded comes in a single-use pen that you use weekly, and you inject into that subcutaneous tissue just under the skin, that fatty, squishy, adipose tissue in your stomach or your thigh or the back of your arm. Pro tip, rotate those injection sites to avoid irritation, and always keep your pens refrigerated until they're ready for use. Number 10, Are there any interactions with other medications? GLP-1s can slow digestion, so medications taken orally may absorb differently. I checked with my doctor about vitamins, my medications, any supplements that I take to make sure everything works safely together and that it will absorb properly. If you have more questions, drop them in the comments. Make sure you hit that heart and follow me for content like this.